Now, as I mentioned, we're kicking off today's video here at the beautiful Wat Nam. The entrance to enter this temple is only $1, so definitely a very cheap activity that you can do here in the city center. Now, Wat Nam was actually built in the year 1373, and it's actually built on top of an artificial 27-meter high hill. How crazy is that? Now, inside of the temple, you're gonna find some beautiful murals that tell you a little bit about the history of the country. And what I love most about it is the huge pagoda that can be found directly behind it. Now, what I actually just got done learning is that the pagoda is actually home to the remains of the last king that ran the city of Angkor. Now, the reason why his ashes or remains are found here in Phnom Penh is because this is where the capital actually moved to when the Angkor Empire started to fall. How interesting is that? Now, right at the bottom of the temple, there's also this huge green space, or well, concrete/green space. It makes for a nice place to hang out. There's some street food vendors out here selling snacks like balut and all kinds of other traditional breads and pastries. You can definitely spend a nice hour and a half here. You can even spend a half a day just enjoying a small picnic on one of these grassy areas. However, an hour and a half will get the job done. It's time for us to jump into a tuk-tuk and make our way over to the central market, where we're gonna go and buy ourselves a souvenir, because we are on one of our last days here in Cambodia, and a souvenir is something you must do. Oh man, the rain has come. All right, let's jump in the tuk-tuk because it's about to start pouring. We are visiting right now during monsoon season, and the rain pretty much starts to come in during the evenings. It is 12 right now, midday, and I have a feeling that the weather is not gonna cooperate with us today. So I'm gonna be switching back and forth today between the big camera and the GoPro because it is raining and the big camera is not waterproof, unfortunately. Hopefully they do make one of those pretty soon, because I'm all about the quality content. So if the audio has changed, please forgive me. But right now we are using the Pass app, which is like the Uber here in Cambodia. And we are ordering a tuk-tuk. I love using the Pass app because you don't have to sit down and negotiate a price with the tuk-tuk driver that is oftentimes gonna be quite expensive, because they look at you like a foreigner that you are and right away try and hit you with a big price. So right now we just looked up that the Pass app is actually gonna cost us less than $1 to get us over to the central market. Wow guys, check this out. Look at the big pile of money. That's so cool, right? That is because here, well, a lot of people actually change US dollar to Cambodian real as a job. So you'll find people standing with these huge piles of money everywhere, making these conversions for you. How crazy is that? And oftentimes you get a better rate from these people than you do from like an official business. So just a little pro tip to keep in mind. However, do make sure you check your bills, because I've heard a lot of tourists say that they've gotten scammed with fake money, but usually it's fake USD. The reals, I haven't heard of that happening, but just keep that in mind. Tuk-tuk should be here very soon. Just got dropped off here at the central market, and as you guys can tell, the rain has disappeared just like that. It's absolutely crazy how the weather changes so much and so fast here in Cambodia. Now, the central market is actually one of the bigger markets here in the city, and when it was built, it was actually the largest in all of Southeast Asia. How crazy is that? We're about to jump on the inside, and I'm actually on the hunt just for a quick souvenir. That way we can hop back into a tuk-tuk and make our way over to our next destination. But let me just go ahead and throw it on out there. You can easily spend hours inside of this market. We visited a few times already this week, and every time you walk in there, you see so many new things. You get lost. It's a world on its own. It is definitely a great half-day activity, even a full-day activity. I mean, you can go in there, get some hair shampooing done, get your nails done, get a massage, a haircut, buy a fake Gucci bag, literally everything. So let's jump on inside. Entering the market is also one thing that is extremely difficult. I mean, look, how do you navigate through this traffic? You kind of just gotta walk and hope that people stop for you. Now, it's quite interesting as well, because as soon as the tuk-tuk dropped us off, I actually spotted a Rolls Royce just sitting there right outside of the market. Here in Cambodia, it's actually quite shocking to see the drastic comparison between the rich and the poor. There are Rolls Royces, I've seen a lot of McLarens driving around the city right next to tuk-tuks. It's absolutely insane. But right here where we're entering right now, you can see that a lot of people are making like custom jewelry, which is really, really cool to see. I've never actually been inside of a market where you can see the people completely placing their orders and having their jewelry made right in front of them. Of course, you can also find a lot of household products in here. And what a lot of you guys are probably interested in are all of the fake Gucci, Louis handbags that you can find inside of this market. I mean, look at all of these. Crazy, right? It's hard to believe that these markets exist, but we're on the hunt for a magnet. Now, inside of the central market, you can actually find food court areas as well, where they serve up some amazing cuisine. As you saw a few days ago here on my channel, I actually had some breakfast there, a chicken noodle soup that was mind-blowing. And there's also a fresh seafood market as well, where you can buy all kinds of shellfish, all kinds of fish, and they sell them alive. It's pretty incredible. Do you have any magnets?
Yeah,
Yeah? Oh, these are your magnets?
yes, we have a lot of them.
Wow, I like them.
Yeah, have a lot of them.
I actually have a lot with Angkor Wat. You don't have any from Phnom Penh?
Yes, this Phnom Pehn.
This is Phnom Penh.
Yes.
Oh, the Royal Palace, huh?
Yes.
How much is this one?
Maybe $1.
2 piece for $1? Okay, amazing deal. You know what? I think I'm gonna get 2 magnets. So I just found a souvenir stand. Now, I actually came here a few days ago to buy some patches for my backpack. For those of you guys who have been following for a while, you know I buy a patch from every country in the world that I visit. Now, I'm actually going to be buying myself a small little Phnom Penh, Cambodia magnet from here. And I don't think I really need anything else. I actually bought a handful of magnets in Siem Reap from Angkor Wat. I think we actually bought something like 6 of them. So I really don't need another one, but why not get one from the capital city? And you know what? I'm actually missing a patch as well. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get one right now, since it is 2 for $1, and just complete the dollar. So, excuse me, can I get the Italian patch? The small one?
Yeah.
I actually needed one from Italy. Mine has gotten damaged, that's on my bag, so I'm gonna go ahead and just swap it out. But how cool is that, guys? A nice little souvenir for 50 cents. You really can't go wrong. So far we spent $1 on a tuk-tuk, $1 on a magnet, and $1 on the entrance to Wat Nam. How cool is that?